and I hit the wrong button. Well, sorry for that, so let's continue what I was doing. The kitten problem is solved, fortunately, for now. They were enjoying some of the ground from a planter I had actually put down on the balcony to make sure that I was not forgetting to replant some plants in it. Kittens being kittens, they were like, hey, that's nice to play in, so let's do that. Anyway, time to speed up, because my game was still running. I only broke off the recording. So we have the Beagle with 140 bricks heading out to Cologne. My plan is to build 2 vineyards. And usually I build them here, but I think I actually built them inside the town walls this time. With the 2 vineyards, I hope that this is what I know. This is basically Visby. But with the 2 vineyards, at least I hope to increase my production enough to get a somewhat easier supply of wine. Page, cattle farm, and cattle farm in Novgorod. Okay, nothing from the prince. Leather meat, pig iron, pitch skin. So that's improving. At least a bit. But I am hoping, but that's why the cattle farm was lacking the people, that with the increased production of wine in Cologne and with the increased meat leather production I do in the east, things will actually start balancing out a little bit more. Oh, hang on, hoeveel cloth? 10? That's not enough anymore. And I hope that with that balance, Ripen Town Council, Council Chamber, expand military cast, it's opposed again. Need to bring in more cloth. Bremen cloth. There, 35. Let's see what happens. The wine production and the wine I will bring in with the expedition convoy. I hope that it in general will be enough to last a while. Considering what I bring in, it should, but you never know. I can also, I almost forgot, increase the wine production here. My only problem won't be the most effective production. So this wine will be more expensive. 40 days. Lacking timber. Well, that won't last long anyway. I'm curious though. Goods. Production 72 and I need 43. Okay, that's no problem at all. Siege? Where? Edinburgh. Again. And that means... No. Two cannons, one. So the siege will happen here. But that means, once again, that this entire industry is down. Alone. Construction. Vineyard. One. Two. And a half-timbered house. But I was actually hoping to check the notices. Wool, meat, 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 wool, wine. I think I'm going to send out the beagle with the wool mission. Am I able to get 7 wool? Yep. Aborg, I think it was. Let's see. Notice. 7 wool. Accept. Plus, they're going to pay me more. Aborg. Meat in Bruges, meat in Riga, meat Ladoga. 7 wool in Stettin. Might as well accept it. Then we had, for the beagle, wine in Novgorod. 101 wine in Novgorod. Do I have 100? Yeah, I do. I was having 101 wine. And that's number 3. This is the more pleasant part actually. And the reason is, I think, very simple. It takes you away. We need a gabled house. It takes you away from all the other things this game has. Task down in the east. Half timbered Gdansk, half timbered in Stettin, and half timbered in Lübeck, and my first convoy has arrived. Whittaker. Done. Convoy offers maximum wool. Done. Anything else here? No. Number 1 and number 3 do have a captain. 513. 334. Think this one actually needs another ship by now. Yep. Best house. Is that the one I hired? I think it is. Warehouse Visby, Warehouse Visby, Warehouse in Visby. Reval. Chamber. Accept. Cast vote. Done. So after that, my city items will be protected. Next, Stettin. Lindström. There we go. Official completion. Half timbered house. Council meeting. Reval increased. Good. So that's going to be my next goal. And I will probably use as many episodes for that as I did for my first goal. But my next goal will be to make sure that all towns have tier 3 walls. Because I will need that. I will need that for the, what's his name? Higher population. Higher population is my last goal. But yeah, tier 3 walls in each and every city will be number 1. So Malmö is lacking fish. Typical. He attacked, he plundered, and I don't see any message about what he got. Again. 54, 24, 21, 19. So I don't have 50% of the votes or more like I used to do. Because that's 45. Hang on. 40, 64 versus 54. But I'm still deleted with a large majority of votes. And now we have to wait for this. Hey. But disarmored. Ah, I forgot that one. Yeah, I think Beagle is still on his way. Through Smith. Let's see what happens. Kumokorn is actually doing a bit. Yep. And now everything happens at once. Okay, Riepen. Council chamber. Accept. Task. Done. Back to Novgorod because I don't want to lose that auction. And we've got ourselves a new hunting lodge. Which means I'm going to produce 40 skins right now. Well, if the beagle isn't... Yeah, of course. That's the reason. Fish Reval 14. I can do that, but I want to load it on the beagle first. Honey, cloth, whale oil. I don't mind the whale oil, but the honey and the cloth is more troublesome. Well, I don't mind the cloth either. The honey is a big problem. Goods now. Why? Oh, I get it. Been under repair. Now we had something for fish. Notice. 5th of June. Should be able 10 days. 14 fish in Reval. Beagle. Off to Reval. 7 days. 32nd. That means the 2nd. No, the 1st of June. It's over there. 80% only dabbled, but I was building a cabot. So how is grain going? Fine. Yeah, it's only leather and meat that's causing a problem right now. What I need is actually another combat ship, cargo ship. Starting one for the Bruce's convoy. So 2 and 1, that's it. Only iron goods. Needing wool in Riepen. And weapons. Let's see. Got plenty of money in the coffers anyway, so that's not a problem. Well, I was needing another ship. The only problem right now is that this convoy can't take that ship because it's heading to Novgorod. The other hand, it can take the ship and send it to Bremen. Just get maybe I just board it. I can always get stock up on crew in Novgorod or another city if it's close. 7 people right now, only 1 shot. Yeah, only 1. Okay. 1 more salvo and moving in. Got you. I almost forgot. Oh shoot. I forgot to load up on swords. Shit. So I'm losing the fight because I didn't load up swords. How stupid. How stupid. Skin runner. Or Jaeger. No, skin runner. It's off to Oslo. We need to improve it. How stupid. All my convoy leaders have swords, well, cutlasses in this case, and I forgot it on him. If I'm very lucky, I will see that convoy, but I doubt it. New attempt, but it's got all red balls, so it's probably already upgraded to tier 3. Those 28 versus 28, which probably won't work out as long as I'm on the wrong side of the ship. And to make things worse, the side I want to use to attack is actually the one with the most weapons. So even that's not going to work. This solves it too. So what I'm going to do is take the skin runner off because I don't need that one anymore. Got everything covered. I'm able to get the skins from all ships to a central point, so there's no need for that ship anymore. And instead, I will turn it into a convoy leader for the Beagle to replace the Beagle. And I will simply call it a spare lead. Spare tire, something like that. This time I'm doing nothing. Because auto battle usually means fleeing. Cabot house in Bremen, okay. 14 fish. There's the skin runner. Doing pretty fine actually. Malmö Town Council. Accept. That's the wall. Good. All spares docked in Rivalna. No, 12 is still on its way. Almost there. Okay. Kinski. Done. Okay. Momo. Okay, that works. Come on, skin runner. So I'm still lacking people on my sheep farm, while that one is. Everybody's rushing. Okay, there's the siege. That's why. Ship's name. Skin runner. Rename to that. Then I'm going to improve it to a tier 3. Upgrade. And I shouldn't forget to add weapons to it. So we're going to play on until it's finished and check everything else after. Meanwhile, Only that, okay. Still in the east. Hideouts, supply problems, overland routes, notorious pirates. Somebody in Ripen really wants to improve the military, and every time it's being rejected. Well, I think I just got myself the ship I wanted. It looks like that's the leader. Yeah, that's the spare one. This is the one I want to capture. Because looking at the damage, the hull isn't that much improved to carry the guns. So I need to take out the leader first. One more broadside down. Now let's remove the leader, then capture and send it to Bremen. Of course the leader is making a mistake. Getting ahead of me, trying to force me to go straight into the wind. One, two, three, four. Okay. Let's check one thing before I actually 80. Okay. Hey. Oh well. I just needed to make sure that I actually was having the cutlasses aboard. Still bombards. And off to Lübeck. Good. That makes life a lot easier. Still lacking 3 people. Oh. What I want, which is why I offered, why I did the proposal for the town enlargement in the first place, is no, I already have that one. Building a school. that was another Dutch admiral. Okay, looks like things are actually getting better right now. Just need to get more pig iron. At all times. So that farm Scarborough offers in Bergen. And I'm able to produce pig iron here as well, which is nice. Now let's check. Leather meat, pitch, whale oil. Fish, pig iron, timber. Now we need to figure out which ship is heading to Bergen. First thing I'm going to do is loading pig iron from the office. Anything else is dumped in the office. Oh wait, fish, so I need to stock 20 hemp. Trading office hemp 25. Lock. Salt 50. Lock. For that I need iron and timber. I also need... That's locked, okay. Leather meat needs salt and timber. Fish needs timber, whale oil. Fish needs salt and hemp. Hemp, salt for the fish, salt, timber for the cattle, timber, pig iron for the iron goods in general locked, so I can actually build something. Bricks are locked, so I can build something. Timber is locked. Everything's done. Everything works fine. Now what was your story? 2 cattle farms in Novgorod. Weapons, maximum cannon and 40 cutlass. Public convoy, because I need to go to Reval anyway. And that's done. Okay. Let's save. Let's check the office for tasks. Town in the east, hideout, trade route, notorious, supply problems. Let's see, town in the east. Once again, window. Beer, fish, timber. In general, it's not that bad, but I prefer something else. So, thanks for watching for now, people. I do hope you've been enjoying it. I did. Although losing that ship wasn't actually planned. But yeah, you can't have all. Even I make mistakes. Let's keep it to that. So, we will see to get it back. I have been enjoying it. I hope you did too. Have a good week, everybody, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye.